Hello, everyone. It's great to have you along for today's journey on the Daily Dose podcast. Our verse today comes out of 1 Chronicles 16:24, and it says, "Publish his glorious deeds among the nations. Tell everyone about the amazing things that he does." I've ranted before about how there are days, weeks, and maybe even months where I try to avoid getting on any social media sites. I mean, the trash talking, name calling, and downright bullying that happens there makes me cringe. I mean, what was originally intended as a way to share information or keep in touch with friends and family and overall increase the level of communication across the globe oftentimes turns into a full-on brawl of words, pictures, and insensitivity. There's finger-pointing, name-calling, and a ton of judgment. And here's the really sad part. The vast majority of the people I'm friends with on Facebook and other social media sites are Christians. Now, don't get me wrong, Christians are allowed to have their own opinions too. But the vitriol, which is hateful speech, that I see in many of our friends is certainly way beyond Christ-like. Unfortunately, this provides endless commentary and fodder for people to condemn Christians and our Christ. Now, this brings me to our verse for today. How different would the world see Jesus if we published the glorious deeds of God to the nations? What would happen if we shared Jesus rather than hate speech? I did an experiment a few years back with my youth group to discover just that. For 30 days, we didn't publish anything to our social media feed except for things that God had done for us, a friend, or family member. We could publish pieces of scripture that were uplifting and easy to comprehend, but we could not publish anything negative. Instead, everything we published had to pass one test. Will this post help others see the awesomeness of God? So that's what we did. The results were pretty astounding. However, I'm not going to share our past results with you. Instead, I'm going to issue the same challenge to you, my listeners. For the next 30 days, and by the way, you're not limited to 30 days, you can keep on going beyond that, you're only allowed to publish things to your social media network that speaks of the awesomeness of God. You can't post anything negative. Share some scripture that's encouraging and helps easily reveal the loving character of God. Let's take it upon ourselves to publish his glorious deeds among the nations and watch what happens. Thanks again for joining me, family, for today's Daily Dose. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please feel free to share this podcast with your friends. I would love to have them along for the journey. You have a great day.